Hey guys, welcome back to hemorrdroids.net. Quite a few different screens on display right now because I'm going to show you and demonstrate a little bit of Google Chrome Beta, which has finally come out for Android ice cream sandwich devices. So it must be Android 4.0 and above, I'm afraid, if you don't have. If you do, head over to the marketplace and just search Chrome Beta. So I've opened up on my desktop here, I've got my tablet here ready to show you some things, and obviously in the phone. If we look at the app itself first, I suppose, we start off with the most recently used websites. So if I go to Lanarchy, there we go. It seems nice and smooth, it seems very quick. Obviously I'm on Wi-Fi at the moment, but still it seems nice and quick. If I press the tabs, I get the option at the top there to add a new tab, so I'm going to do that. And again, I'm now going to get overclockers loaded up. So now I've got two different tabs going. I want yet another tab, but this time I'm going to go, and believe it or not, I've not been to hemorrdroids on this phone yet, and already by typing HE it knows I want hemorrdroids. So it syncs in with your Google account. So websites that you use on your desktop, it knows already basically on your phone. You start typing them in, and one example is one of the other sort of options on my new tab is a website I use for my guild, and I've never browsed that on my phone, and I don't even know the web address, but I typed in the first three letters and it just appeared on my phone. Load it straight up. I've got to admit, I've not actually used bookmarks for probably a couple of years, because Google it knows where I want to go. I start typing, it knows where I want to go, so why should I need to? Anyway, so I've got three different, actually I should show you now something that probably would disappoint you a little. Actually that seems a bit slow, but it might be all Flash content. It doesn't support Flash, I seem to have read, and I think I've read they don't actually intend to. Yeah, this isn't the best example actually, because it's looking quite slow. And I've been told they don't intend, or Adobe doesn't intend. Although it looks like maybe eventually. Well, I'm not going to sit here waiting for too long. So let me show you some of the fancy bits. So I press my tabs, I can see the web address initially for each site there. I can slide them all closed. I can slide them all open. So I can select to go to one of them. Now I don't know if you'll be able to see this too well. If I lean the phone, I'm not sure how useful that would be. And if I gently do it, it doesn't do it. So it's not like if you're holding it in a certain position they're always going to be closed. It's just the rocking motion that makes it do that, which is kind of cool. I don't know how practical. It might be practical. I suppose you're using one hand and you want to sort of scroll through them. You can flick the phone forward, it opens up, or you can flick them up and it closes them. At the same time, as you would hope with an ice cream sandwich, gone. Flick sideways and it's gone. So very nice looking, I think, very slick. Or I could obviously just tap in the corner. Now, one of the other amazing, well, I think it's quite amazing. Actually, let me show you that we can add things quite easily to a bookmark. So hemorrdroids loads up. Oops, I didn't want that actually. Let's see how easy do I get back to. I don't come back. Right, so I load hemorrdroids back up again. I pressed the wrong thing. There we go. I want the star in the corner. So where do I want to put it? I'll put it in mobile bookmarks. Save. Now if I go to a new tab and I'm on bookmarks. Now at the moment I'm in other bookmarks, which is actually the ones from my browser on the computer. But I tap on the beginning bookmarks and I tap on mobile bookmarks. There's hemorrdroids.net. Now let's come over to the tablet. Hopefully you can see it still. So it's got the most visited. I'm now going to go to bookmarks, and there's hemorrdroids.net. And let's say, now you can see, I don't know how well you can see, let me pick this up for a second. So it's actually less snazzy, I would suggest, on the tablet. So I don't get all my sliding up and down tabs, because I literally, like you would on your browser on your computer, I get the tabs along the top. So let's say that let's just, oopsie daisy, I didn't want an extra one. That's very quick though, you'll notice. So let's say I'm going to go to Amazon. So there's Amazon, right, and I want to bookmark it. I'm going to put it in my mobile bookmarks. Now, I don't know if it's going to work in real time, let's see. Maybe not. But if I go to bookmarks and I go to mobile bookmarks, and it's not there. Now, I mean, I can tell you when I added hemorrdroids, I hadn't added it on the tablet, and that appeared almost instantly. Just double check that it did actually add it to my mobile bookmarks. Yeah, so Amazon should appear. Okay, well, okay, and I'll come back in a second. The hemorrdroids one worked almost instantly to the tablet. Let's hope it comes back fairly quick to the mobile phone. The next thing that I think is kind of cool, so we've got different tabs along the bottom, most visited, bookmarks, and this one is basically other devices. So GTP 75010, obviously that's my tab, which is down here on the side. It's got a new tab open. It's got hemorrdroids open. New tab and hemorrdroids. On my phone, I've got Google Plus, I've got hemorrdroids.net and the hemorrdroids YouTube channel. There they are. Okay, I don't know why it's done that. So it is a bit buggy because it's a beta. So it's got my computer as well there with Google Plus. So maybe that was the last time I had the browser open. And it's actually I've got my file server downstairs. I forgot 11 hours ago I had my email open on that when I was getting ready for work. So if I wanted to browse to the same YouTube channel that I've got open there on the phone, there it loads it straight up. Let's go to Amazon on my desktop PC, go back to my tabs. I want a new tab. I'm going to go to what's open. Now let's see how quick will that update. Perhaps not quick enough. It's a shame because so it's on, right, it's on there. Oh, you can't see. Yeah, so Andy PC at the top there, amazon.co.uk. So it appeared there pretty instant. It's not, so it looks like almost the phone's just sort of chugging a bit with the old sync to the Google servers. But it has appeared instantly on the tab, and it should. I have seen it happen on the phone, so I'm not quite sure why it's not done it instantly. In the same way, it doesn't look like it's updating. So can we get it to refresh? Not that I can see. Oh, Amazon's appeared there now though. So it was an instant, but pretty quick. Does that mean it's now updating itself properly? No. Okay, well, we're going to try something else as well. Now, like I said, I don't use my bookmarks on my computer, so I'm now going to start Amazon, and I'm going to put it into other bookmarks. Done. So I just added that. I probably should have showed you first that it wasn't on here. Other bookmarks. Let's see. No. So it's not the best of demos that I'm giving Google Chrome, but it is beta. You know, I'm going to give it some. It's only been out 24 hours. Other bookmarks. No, it doesn't appear to have. I guess it would be in the root of that, and it's not. So it's a shame that it's not working perfectly for me to show you just now. But I mean, that all worked pretty quick. You can see all the different tabs that I had open on my phone are there on the tablet. All the different tabs open on my PC, and again, this one's likewise has got the sort of ghost. Unless I've got that, no, I've not got it open twice. It's got like the ghost one from 18 minutes ago. I don't know when that vanishes. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. And the computer I've got downstairs. So yeah, it's a shame that that's not. Let's try putting it in. Let's just put it into PDA for now. And done. And just double check that it. See, that's not actually updated because that's now. Yeah, so it's not perfect. This is not synced fully in by the looks of it just yet. So unfortunately we're talking a little bit more about the theory than actuality, I suppose. But I'm quite excited about it. I know a lot of people have been waiting a long time, and it is finally here. As it gets some updates over the coming weeks, I guess, you know, I think it'll be a fantastic little browser. The Flash thing's a little concerning if it's not ever going to support Flash, but at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, no, I do use it a bit, I suppose. So we'll have to wait and see. Did that video finish loading, I wonder? Oh, it's loading up a page again. Never mind, let's ignore that then. But, you know, I think it's really pretty snazzy. You get the sort of stack card effect. Raju, leave me alone, man, I'm recording a video. Just very snazzy. You can see that Google are taking presentation much more seriously now, which is nice, you know. I mean, much as we Android lovers are more about the functionality, it's still nice to have something that looks nice when you use it. So there we go. That's Chrome Beta. I have waffled on a fair old bit. I do apologise. It is only for Android 4.0 and above, as it says in our headline just there. And it's beta, so it's a bit buggy. It's not perfect. In fact, it's taken a long time to load that page, but maybe that's because of all the Flash and stuff on it. Generally, it does seem pretty quick. We'll try and get a browser test for you at some point, but I'm not sure how quickly we can get that done. Okie dokie, so there we go. Chrome across all my devices. My name's Andy, hemorrdroids.net.